Hello, young man. I'm glad you're interested in learning about the value of financial discipline. As someone who has had the privilege of managing a large fortune, I can tell you that it's not just about having a lot of money, it's about being responsible with it. You see, when I inherited the Wayne fortune, I knew that I had a great responsibility to use it for the greater good. But I also knew that I had to be smart about it. I had to be disciplined. First of all, let's talk about the importance of budgeting. Budgeting is like being a detective. You have to track down every single penny that comes in and out of your account. You have to know exactly where your money is going, and make sure that you're not wasting it on unnecessary things. It's like solving a puzzle. You have to find the right pieces to fit together in order to get the complete picture. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why do I need to budget? I'm not rich like you. But let me tell you, budgeting is not just for the rich. It's for anyone who wants to achieve financial freedom. It's like having a superpower. It allows you to control your finances and make smart decisions about how you want to use your money. Another important aspect of financial discipline is saving. Saving is like having a secret identity. It's like having a hidden power that you can use to achieve your goals. When you save money, you're not just putting it away in a bank account. You're giving yourself the power to make choices. You can choose to invest it, use it for a big purchase, or simply have it as an emergency fund. Investing is also a crucial part of financial discipline. Investing is like being a superhero. You have to be brave and take risks, but you also have to be smart and do your research. You have to know exactly what you're getting into, and make sure that you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. It's like fighting against the Joker. You have to be prepared for anything. Now, I know that managing a large fortune can be overwhelming, but the key is to stay organized. You have to have a system in place, like a back computer, that helps you keep track of everything. You have to be able to see the big picture and make decisions based on that. But financial discipline is not just about managing a large fortune. It's about being responsible with your money, no matter how much you have. It's like being a hero. You have to be willing to make sacrifices and put the needs of others before your own. You have to be willing to say no to things that you want, but don't need, in order to achieve your long-term goals. Now, I want to share with you some of the strategies that I use to manage the Wayne fortune. First of all, I have a team of experts who help me make decisions. I have a financial advisor, a lawyer, and an accountant, who all work together to make sure that I'm making smart decisions. I also have a system of checks and balances to make sure that I'm not overspending or making reckless investments. Another important thing is to have a clear goal in mind. What do you want to achieve with your money? Do you want to buy a house, start a business, or simply have a safety net? When you have a clear goal, you can make decisions based on that, and you can stay focused. It's also important to avoid debt. Debt is like having a nemesis. It's always there, lurking in the shadows, waiting to pounce. When you have debt, you're not just paying interest, you're also losing freedom. You're losing the ability to make choices because you're tied down to your debt. Now, I know that it's not always easy to stay disciplined, especially when it comes to money. There are always temptations, always things that you want to buy or do. But the key is to stay focused, to stay on track. You have to be like a superhero, always vigilant, always ready to defend your finances against the villains of debt and overspending. And finally, I want to talk about the importance of giving back. When you have a lot of money, it's easy to get caught up in the idea of keeping it all for yourself. But the truth is, money is just a tool. It's a means to an end. The end is to make a positive impact on the world, to leave it a better place than when you arrived. When you give back, you're not just helping others, you're also helping yourself. You're gaining a sense of purpose, a sense of fulfillment. So, my young friend, I hope that these words of wisdom have been helpful to you. Remember, financial discipline is not just about managing a large fortune. It's about being responsible with your money, no matter how much you have. It's about being a hero, making smart decisions, and using your money to make a positive impact on the world. And if you're just starting out, don't worry, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to not know everything. The important thing is to learn, to keep moving forward, and to stay disciplined. You have to be patient, you have to be persistent, and you have to be willing to learn from your mistakes. And always remember, with great power comes great responsibility. When you have money, you have the power to make a difference. You have the power to help others, to make a positive impact on the world. So, use your power wisely. Use your money to make a difference. And always remember to stay disciplined. And if you feel this talk helpful, Don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.